Good afternoon, Nook Nation, and welcome to the brand new Chinooks social network. We're kicking things off with season 2 of Lakeshore Live. My guest today, Ari Bazelon.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us. It's an exciting week. You do a lot with our digital media and media, so it's got to be a pretty exciting week here that we're launching CSN.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited. A lot of the hard work of editing and filming from the season is finally going to come onto all of our different social media platforms.
Yeah, we're really excited about it. We're going to kind of go through and talk about the Chinooks social network. Just want to kind of run through a few things. First off to everybody, thank you for a great 2018 season. This is kind of the first time we've had a chance to reach out to all of you. We had a great year. We welcomed our 300,000 fan to the ballpark with a lot of other stuff going on right now on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Was number 10 today. We are kicking off our top 10 moments of 2018. Last week, we announced the honorable mention, so each day keep checking back for that. A lot of great memories, and hopefully next year we can bring a Northwoods League championship to our top 10 of 2019. So kind of kicking off the Chinooks social network, the past few months we've been brainstorming a lot of different ideas for video content and wanted to bring it all together in one platform, which created CSN. So kicking off on Mondays each week, we'll have Lakeshore Live. We'll have a different guest each week, and it'll be the best place to get up-to-the-minute updates for the Chinooks throughout the 2019 off-season and during the season. During the season, we have Live at Lakeshore on game nights, which our social media hosts will bring you everything that's going on in Capitol Park. But during the off-season, players and coaches, promotions, tickets, special events, and offers, you'll get it here first on Lakeshore Live each week, including starting next week with some information that we'll be announcing then that we'll talk about in a little bit. Already talk about what you will see each week on CSN on Tuesdays.
Yeah, so on Tuesdays we're going to be kicking off Track Talk. And Track Talk, this year we took our social media intern Nick Reddy, and he picked up players, coaches, fans, front office members, and took them on the golf cart around the warning track of the ballpark and just got to know them, asked them questions, and that's how we came up with Track Talk. So on Tuesdays, that's what we will be doing on all of our social media platforms.
What about Wednesday? We have our first game show debuting here.
Yeah, so one of my favorite things is game shows. So we took a spin on Cash Cab, and we made our own cash cart. So we took the GoPro and the golf cart once again, and we took our fans, we picked up fans and different people around the ballpark and took them for a spin and asked them different Chinooks related questions, and they won different prizes that way. So that is our new game show cash cart.
And then on Thursdays, we have a new series, Coffee with Chinooks. I'll be sitting down with current front office employees, coaches, players, special guests, people from the past and present that have been with the Chinooks over years. So we got a lot of cool guests coming your way on Coffee with Chinooks. It's just a nice Q&A with everyone that's been associated with the organization over the years. We'll talk about the Chinooks and their experience with the organization, but also get to know all those people on an individual level as well. And then occasionally on Fridays, we got a real treat for people. Tell us about what they might see on Fridays.
This will be good. We are going to team up with Brian White, and he's going to be hosting the Nook's very own carpool karaoke. He will be taking different people from the front office and other people associated with the Chinooks in any car, I guess, and we are going to do some carpool karaoke, so that should be really fun.
And if you're part of Nook Nation and you got a great voice and you want to take a ride along with Brian, definitely email us, because some of us in the office are not known for our singing voice, but Brian has a voice of an angel. You'll also start seeing each weekly more social media content that's not necessarily video related. On Mondays, we're going to do a feature called Ask the Chinooks. So if you have a question for our organization or someone within our organization, leave it in the comment section. We'll either answer it right there on our social media platforms, or we'll answer those questions on Lakeshore Live each week. A few other cool ones. Photo of the Week we'll be doing each Tuesday. On Wednesdays, something we did a few years ago that we're bringing back, Nook Nation Sound Off. So we'll have different topics within the Chinooks, concessions, merchandise, and promotions. And we want to get your opinion on what you want to see at the ballpark next summer as part of the Chinooks 2019 season. And then, of course, you can't forget Throwback Thursday on Thursdays. And then from time to time, we're going to really try to give you an inside look behind the scenes and kind of show you how everything comes together in the off season as we prepare for the 2019 season. And some interesting news that also is launching today. Tell them what it is, all right?
So our very own Gil has started his own Instagram and Facebook. You can find him at the Instagram handle Gil Chinook, and you can find him on Facebook at LSC Gil. And we have it up on the board on there. So make sure you follow Gil and get all of the latest information on Gil and what he's been up to in the off season.
Yeah, he's really excited about this, and he wanted to make sure it made the debut episode of Lakeshore Live. I know tomorrow he's going to go cast his vote since he ran for president 2 years ago. There's talks about a 2020 run, but we're trying to convince him otherwise because he didn't have very many votes back in 2016. But he's still everyone's favorite fish here in Lakeshore country. That kind of wraps up this week's episode. Next week, we are going to talk about our holiday rummage sale. We'll give you the date and details. That'll be coming up in December. It's a big event every year for us. And then we'll be debuting our holiday bobblehead. So we will show you right here what it'll be next week on Lakeshore Live. Make sure to tune in all week for different segments and everything going on as part of the Chinooks Social Network. Ari, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And we will see everyone next week on Lakeshore Live.